The Smalltalk-80 programming system provides a graphical, interactive approach to object-oriented programming. It includes a standard set of techniques with which the user can explore and develop Smalltalk-80 class descriptions. Various kinds of information can be viewed on the display. At the top of the display screen, we see an area or window that is displaying text. To the left is a window displaying a graphical image. Below that, we see some information that is displayed in a more structured fashion using lists of words called menus. There is another window with graphical information in it. This window is partially obscured. Windows can overlap one another, much like pieces of paper overlap one another on a desk. The mouse, seen in the lower right-hand portion of the picture, is a pointing device that moves a cursor around the display screen. It has 3 buttons on it. One button is used to select information. A window is selected by moving the cursor inside of it and pressing the first mouse button. A selected window displays above other windows, much like placing a piece of paper on top of a stack on a desk. Information in the window can be selected using this first mouse button. The selected information can be changed. Here, selected text is displayed as white characters on a black background. The selected text is replaced by typing on the keyboard. By pressing a second mouse button, a menu of editing commands appears. Here, the command Cut is chosen to remove the selected text. Windows have identification labels. To save display space, a window can be collapsed so that only the label appears. By pressing the third mouse button, a menu of window commands appears. Choose the command Collapse. To see the window information again, the command Frame is chosen. There are 2 other windows already collapsed. Choose one. Frame this window. It contains useful Smalltalk-80 information and expressions. A special menu at the left of the window allows us to scroll the information that appears. Smalltalk-80 expressions can be selected and evaluated in order to obtain new information. To evaluate the expression Time Now, select it. Press the second mouse button and select the command Print It. Text from one window can be copied to another window. Choose the command Copy to place a copy of the selected text into an invisible buffer. Select another window. Choose the command Paste to insert the buffered text. Of course, the expression could have been typed and evaluated in this second window. Returning to the more structured window, we see that menus appear as a part of the window. Parts of a window can be dependent on one another. Here, which menu appears in one subpart depends on the selection in an adjacent menu. The text that appears in the bottom subpart depends on the sequence of selections. Graphical images can also be edited. Halftones serve as paint that can be spread on the image. The menu for this editor is already on the screen below the image. The items in the menu are small pictures that depict different halftones, different painting options, and different ways of mixing images. Here we use black tone, block drawing, and complementing to modify the image. Windows, menus, scrolling, and selection with a cursor make up the primitive components of the Smalltalk-80 programming interface.